have redone a lot of things in here, so we're gonna make more of a proper video because the ones I have done in the past were not as accurate as what we had. So we're gonna redo it, and I'm gonna be deleting those ones and redoing it again. So if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button, and also if you're not subscribed, please, it's free. I know there are lots of people that are not subscribed. It's free. If you love my content, go ahead and subscribe so you get those notifications that I am um, making videos and stuff like that. I will be leaving a link down below for my other channel, so y'all can go subscribe to that one. I will be able to go live on that one due to certain reasons on this account I will not clarify. But if you are watching, please hit that like button, and let's get into this video. Now, I won't be showing this location for personal reasons, because I don't want any of this damaged. I don't want people getting mad. I do apologize, I'm a bit under the weather, so I'll be roughly quiet sometimes. Not much. I got a surprise video coming up very, very soon. It's in a couple weeks, so I think y'all are gonna know that. You're gonna see something that you wouldn't suspect me to do. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in this and I'm gonna show y'all what this is. I'm gonna read it for y'all. On 19 Mayor, I think it's 1910, I'm not positive. W.T. W.T. Murphy. It's really hard for me to read some of this stuff because I don't understand it. Yeah, if y'all are better readers than I am, y'all can read it. So this is the Salvation Army. So that's the original cap. That's cap from a long, long time ago when they did Salvation Army. It's all new now, you know. You've seen places that do it in your town, or if you're in the U.S., I'm sure you see it all the time. But if you're not, I do it. Thank you for everything. I have had a comment, and I want to shout that out. I want to shout that out. Well, we're looking. So, I had a comment that says, I was told that you're a very nice person. I want to say thank you for that comment. And yes, I'm a very nice person. I do this because I like to entertain people with a beautiful history and also the paranormal world. As you can tell, I have regressed in that. I'm doing a little bit different because of the being under the weather. So I'm going to be doing this. Be making a couple video on my other channel, possibly tomorrow, if it goes well. But I wanted to say thank you to the person that has commented on the past video that you were told that I'm a very nice person. I want to say thank you for watching my videos. Thank you to the person that has told you that I'm very nice. It's a shout out to them. Yes, I'm a very nice person. I love this because I do it to show y'all the beautiful history, the scary stuff and like that. I am so thankful for that. That y'all enjoy it. I'm not gonna say the name who it was, but who have commented. But I want to say thank you for coming over to watch my channel. I do appreciate everything you're doing. Thank you. Okay, well, let's get back into the video. Sorry, I got off track. So this right here is an old projection screen from back in, I don't know what year, but back then. It's an old projection screen. I think, let's see, it was very old theater. You can actually see that right there. See that? That's where that came from. That is right down the road. Very awesome. Old theater. One of those theaters that got one theater in it. One little theater room. But this is an old projection screen that what they would use back then. When now we get like electronical stuff and like digital and all more progressed. But back then they didn't have any of that. They didn't have that, so they had to. If you wanted to watch a movie, they would have to put on some stuff to be able to watch it. It's an old projection screen. Really cool. Double tears. You know, those are loud. You know, I have sat in those things several times. Like, not those per se, but they're so comfortable. But mine is also, like, my favorite theater is the AMC theater. Those things, they got like the best chairs ever. They're so comfortable. Yeah, it's an old projection screen, really cool. So it looks like this is some of the movies that were playing there. And so, let's see. This is one of them also, probably. Well, let's see. Red Lantern, so theater and Super Club. Super Club. I don't know what a Super Club is, but it's very cool. An old fire station. I don't know if that is still there. I think it is. I'd have to do some research and let y'all know. Just look at those old cars. It's so classic and so beautiful. It's just so magnificent to look at. So this place right here, I can show you the name for the personal reasons. That's actually still there. Very beautiful. It's more prettier on the picture than it is in person. It is. So, all these old cars, you remember, like back then, like, look at the cowboy stuff. So this town was founded in 1800s. The original house is still there. I'm not going to say where it is for personal reasons and no vandalism, please. But it is still there, and it is, this town was founded in 18 something, I'm not positive, but the house was built in 1825. So I don't know roughly what time or what era this town was founded in. Like I said, I'm not going to give that location, but I'm going to give you the history of it. Wouldn't you just love to have a bed like that? Absolutely gorgeous. That's probably worth more than my house and me put together. The TV scared the living bejesus out of me. There's a TV over there, and it scared me. Oh, you're thinking ghosts in here. I'm getting scared by a TV. That's ain't happening. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna go over here and show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all something cool in a minute. old pottery stuff. This one is Mishanian, or whatever you say. How do you say that? Shell tempered pottery vessel. So gorgeous. Now, these are right here are the brass artifacts used for, I think it's ornamentation, by the Native Americans, were traded to them by Spanish, English, or French, 1600s to 1800s. So these right here that you're seeing were gave by one of these three people. One of these three things. But they're Native American. Now this that you're looking at, there's glass traded beads was most likely made in Venice on the island of Murano, and were traded to the Native Americans by the Spanish, English, or French, 1600s to 1800s. So gorgeous. So we do have a lot of Indian history. You can see one of those videos. A lot of Trail of Tears, if you know any of that history. It is let out in a different town in the state, and it was people probably walking downstairs or something up here. But a lot of history. There's a lot of history to it because you know the history of the Trail of Tears, where they people came to their land and forced them to move because they wanted it. So they forced them. It was a sad, sad thing. That's why it's called Trail of Tears. Oh, I'm gonna be quiet in a little bit just to let y'all see it. So this right here, y'all can just enjoy it. The man looks like they're choking on a peanut, or he's trying to eat a peanut. It didn't go very well. Okay, so this is Native Americans, like I said. This is what their ball game was. And I'm going to read it to you while y'all are looking. And it's not quite certain where the Native Americans ball game originated, but we know that many different tribes knew the game and played a version of it. There are many myths that are how it started, including the Cherokee. Yeah, that's too much to read. I'm losing my breath. So y'all gonna read it. More understanding for y'all. So this up here, a lot of Native American stuff. So you can tell, as my belief, I believe in the whole history thing that the Indians were here first. Yeah, that's very true. I do, and I believe that they're the one that founded Earth, or founded not Earth, but no, you know what I mean. I hope that'd be kind of cool though. God, are you an Indian? You're really cool though. But lot of freaking up here. It's like the old museum. But a lot of Indians. But I believe that the Indians found America first. It just because they were here first. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just my belief. Anyone will have their own beliefs. I respect it all. Now, what you're looking at is on a steamboat, like, whistle. Let's see. Hold on. Let me clarify that before I say it is that. It says Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye, was that you? That's kind of cool. But yeah, it's an old steamboat whistle or engine or whatever it is. I think it's a whistle. So that right there is not there anymore. I don't know where it went to, but it has left. It's no longer here. The thing you see, that in the background, it's still here, but it's no longer up and running. They got rid of, they shut it down years ago. I don't remember when, but they shut it down years ago. Now, what you're looking at is used for motor oil only. So, more likely, probably for either cars or other sort of things. Y'all can probably tell me in the comments what that is. Like, old Goodyear tires. You know, those things are made so well. That place is actually in this town. Still here, but they closed it down in 2020 due to COVID reasons. Old podium. Very cool. Oh, they finally put the good. So old. What is this? I think it's a lock. A safe or something. But yeah, that's really cool. So you see that is a picture of the steel mill that was here years ago, and it still is up. It's still standing and everything, but it has been shut down. I don't know why it's been shut down. I would love to know that. See? The whole big, giant thing of the steel mill. I say the name of this, but it looks like an old threader or something. I don't remember. Yeah, it's an old cotton thing. So they must have made clothes from it and like that. So what I'm showing you is an old toolbox, and I think this is either bandages or like I'm not positive. The old Employee Association cards. That is one big tool, big wrench. Gosh. I think they made. I think that's what they used to make cotton, like make clothes. I don't know, honestly. Take all consideration and all courtesy to for all the veterans that have fought in the war or are in the war or are still serving for us. So thank you for all your service, and I am grateful y'all are doing this. Y'all are awesome. So let's do something. The flag over there, it's gonna be weird. I don't know if people hear me, but I want to do something. And I hope this doesn't take no offense to anyone. I do apologize. I'm gonna do something. So I'm gonna turn the camera around. Actually, I'm gonna let y'all look at the flag. And we're gonna say it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic with which stands one nation under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all. There, I think. Anybody that is watching this, I am so grateful for what you have done. I am so thankful for all the veterans that are here serving our country, and also that we're in serving our country. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for your service. So hard to show y'all when it's like a glare. I do apologize. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, that's better. See this right here that you're looking at? I'm gonna zoom in. Is a W? World War II voltage meter used by the U.S. Navy Department. I don't know what it does, but y'all can probably tell me in the comments what it does. Now this thing right here that you're looking at right there is a first aid kit used in World War I. Chemical warfare vapor detector kit. As you look, you see this right here is what I just read is a World War II chemical warfare vapor detector kit. Now this thing right here is a World War II era U.S. military canteen. So they would hold water in there or some kind of beverage while they're out on the field. The Bronze Star End, very beautiful. It was in World War II. Allied Victory Medal, Italian issued World War II. Now this is a toiletry bag. They used it when they had to go to the bathroom. That's all I'm saying. World War II era U.S. Army, or U.S. military. A lot of people would remember these things. um field tel- field telephone. So when they're out on the field and they're fighting in the war, they're using this. They have this on them. I think it's either to call home or call someone to know that there is things going on in the field. I'm not sure. That's what I just know. So give me credit. So this right here is a mask. So when you're walking into something and it's full of gas or some kind of chemical, you want to put this on so it doesn't hurt you, doesn't affect your lungs, it doesn't affect anyone. So you put that on when you're going in. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. So as you can see, it's World War II, still around the Holocaust time. So it was 1930s to the 1940s that the Holocaust was. As y'all know the history of that, we're gonna put that in the video because it's a sad, sad moment, and I don't want to remember it. I am y'all, everyone that was affected into that, y'all are my condolences, and I am praying for you every day. An old record player, so pretty. A Victoria. That woman you see on here, on that in that photo in that painting, is the one that donated the stuff to this museum. So back then, old back, like way back then, before they had television, and they needed to get their entertainment, they would listen to a radio to be able to get their entertainment, to get their shows, and listen to music and stuff like that. So back then they didn't have TV until the later years, until later on in the years. But they had to get entertainment somehow, so they all gather around a radio, and that's how they got their shows. I don't even want to know what's that doing. what you're looking at, I'm going to show you. But I'm going to tell you this report before I show you. So, Andrew, I'm not going to say who it is. So, Revolutionary War. Americans fought the British because the British wanted to take America from us. So the British wanted to take America from us. We wouldn't let them. So, this man, you might notice him. Andrew Jackson. He fought in the Revolutionary War. So I'm going to read it. The War of 1812 was a conflict between the United States and the United Kingdom, which began over U.S. maritime rights that were violated by the British. The economy bar that the British, I'm going to let you read it. I'm bad at reading. But y'all can pause it if you wanted to read that a little bit longer. An old refrigerator in the early 20th century. So you see right there, that little thing? That's how you used to clean your clothes. They didn't have washing machines and stuff like that back then. They had to wash their clothes by hand like this every single day or every week. That's how they had to do it, how to have clean clothes. And an old mixer. Let's see if I can. Ow, an electric mixer. And my back is hurting right now. I don't know what it is. I think it's the oven. Not positive. No, that's the old police uniform. You see this building right here? It's an old police station. And that must be the back or the front side of it.
Respect to the great freedom and human dignity.
There were many who praised this day and said that there had been a new awakening in the conscience of the nation. Others called it a national disgrace. In the wake of this day, more violence,
Old cameras.
more hatred. But in the long history of man's cruelty to man, this was a day of hope.
Wouldn't it be cool to have one of those? An old, that's really cool. Very, very cool. It was used in a doctor's office. So he must have been a doctor, a gynecologist, and also a dentist, and a optometrist. Right there, you're looking at it, a tongue dispenser. They use that to look in the back of your throat. I'm afraid one day the dude's gonna hate me or the woman's gonna hate me and they're gonna stick it right up my butt. It ain't happening. They're gonna like, hey, I don't like you. We're gonna stick this up where it doesn't need to go. I'm like, yeah, you're gonna be no. So you see that thing that's sitting on the table? For gynecologists. I'm not gonna say what it does, but it's for the gynecologist because that ain't gonna happen. The old optometrist. That's the way they would have to check your eyes. Not like nowadays, where it's all more digitalized and more technology based. But that was back. This was back way before we had all this technology. That's how they would have to check your eyes, their glasses. Now that on the wall must be for teeth or dentist. Why did they have a saw? That ain't going in my mouth. No. That ain't going in my mouth. Nope. Horse carriage or horse saddle or whatever it's called. Still things that you think that go on horses. Still things. Old money back then. They had more newer green money. That's what I got. Our morning's boring. But this is old money. old Indian dress. So beautiful. I love Indian clothes. It's so gorgeous. Those gorgeous shoes. And they're still things are comfortable. So I see it. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I know who it is. That's really cool. Old police uniform jacket. This must have been for like our firefighters or juggernauts or whatever they were called. I played 2 months Call of Duty. It's called a juggernaut. No offense to anyone. I'm so sorry. I totally demolished that. Old jail uniform. I don't want those being behind me. Or they'll be in front of me, but not behind me. I didn't do it. Old police hat. Okay, well, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna end this video. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Please, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I will be making more videos roughly soon. I don't know when. I will be leaving a link into the bio of this video. If you can go, subscribe to that channel. It is a daily vlog channel. It's called Fearless Avenger, where I'm doing, daily vlogging, where I'm doing my, like, going places and vlogging into certain places if they let me. But if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and I will see y'all later. Bye.